This is what you need to learn to become a private investigator. Your simple licensing course is not enough. A lot of private investigators don't realize this. They take the short licensing course and then they fizzle out because it doesn't actually give them the skills or knowledge they need to succeed in this industry. So the things you need to learn are things like the licensing requirements. You need to know what you actually need to obtain your PI license. Then you need to know the misconceptions about the industry. You need to know, is this the actual industry you want to get into? Because there is a lot of misinformation out there. The learning curve of a private investigator is a very important topic to learn. You'll have to educate yourself on how a rookie private investigator becomes an experienced and capable private investigator. You'll need to learn what challenges you will encounter as a private investigator. So you're going to have to learn what areas and fields private investigators specialize in. And in conjunction, you're going to need to know what kind of clients we have. This is going to be a determining factor on whether you even want to pursue this career. And then there's the financial side. You're going to have to learn how you obtain your hours of work and your assignments and your case files. You're going to want to learn what will determine your aptitude as a successful private investigator. You need to know what makes a good private investigator. You're going to want to learn the physical and health requirements and health considerations when entering in this field. Equipment, you're going to need to learn what type of equipment you're going to need and what type of equipment you're going to have to master using. And this is a big, lengthy topic that you are going to need to get educated on. You're going to need to learn computers, tablets, cell phones, and how this relates to our industry, how we utilize these devices. You're going to need to learn the common terminology of our industry. The native phonetic alphabet is extremely important for private investigators to communicate with each other. And most importantly, when you're getting into this industry, you need to learn the investigative mindset, how to think like an investigator. This seems very simple to explain it, but it is a very long journey to get to the point where you start thinking like an investigator. After you learn about the industry and how to become successful, then you're going to have to learn the practical aspects of being a private investigator. This includes working desk investigations, knowing what desk investigations is, the nomenclature used. You're going to have to know the difference between corroborated and circumstantial evidence. You're going to have to know what the evidence document is. That's a private investigator thing. We talked about the investigative mindset, but you're also going to have to understand what the desk investigator's mindset is. It's a similar concept, but for somebody who does investigations in an office. You're going to have to understand at least Google basics for North America. You're going to need to know basics of social media searches for North America. And before we even get into surveillance, you're going to need to know pre-surveillance. You're going to need to know gear protocols. You're going to need to know data and evidence security measures and protocols. You're going to need to know something called file quick view. That is when you're given your lead sheet regarding all your subject's information. You're going to have to verify it and go through it and evaluate it very quickly because there's an upcoming surveillance operation. Similarly, you're going to learn information data management. That is important. Then you're going to need to know and learn how to create a pre-surveillance report. This is a report that gives you your valuable intel before you begin a surveillance operation. Then comes surveillance itself. This is going to be a gigantic topic. If you're taking a education course that is around 100 hours, this will make up most of it. A gigantic topic you're going to have to learn is the surveillance vehicle. In the same field of surveillance, you're going to have to learn about spot checks. You're going to have to learn about surveillance setups, how to set up your surveillance operation. Another gigantic topic a new private investigator must learn is mobile surveillance with a single investigator. This is a gigantic topic and is extremely important. It is one of the most important things to learn. In conjunction, you're going to need to learn mobile surveillance with 2 or more investigators. Then there's performing surveillance on foot, which is, again, a gigantic topic. It will make up the other portion of a 100-hour course. So you're going to need to learn mobile foot surveillance. You're going to need to learn a concept called the equipment map, where all this equipment is, where it's kept, how to use it, how to maintain it. Then there's obtaining our evidence. Usually in video. So you're going to need to learn video framing and quality, how to film good quality video that will look good for your client and that will accomplish your client's objectives. And to top it all off, you're going to need to learn how to create a very litigious, thorough investigative report that will hold up in litigation. We at Novel Data know that the topics and subjects we teach and educate are extremely vital for new people wanting to get into the industry. Our 100 level course will teach you everything you need to know about the industry, how the industry works, how the industry is structured, every last aspect. And it is not a basic course. It's approximately 30 hours. It will teach you everything you need to know about the industry, and it will teach you how to set yourself up to become a successful private investigator. It will give you an immense advantage over everyone else who doesn't have this kind of education. Right now, our course is $500, but we have included 25 coupons for 50% off. So the first 25 of you who want to pursue this career, who think they would be great at it, the coupon code is down below. So use the coupon code. It's down below. We implore you to take this program and become a private investigator if this is something that you dreamed about.